here in MillBank. To my left, you can see where the 7 grave being dug right now. The 6th grave will be bigger. There's a ground break here at MillBank. What time is it? 16 after 10. 6 persons will be made to break right here.
Not at all. Let him be alright with it. You alright, girl? And no nice. Load out there.
build them back. Straight, you know? Do replace man. There's a busy day.
True, man, it makes sense, you know? We're digging and thing, everybody.
Still there, made right here. And as I pan to the left, across the road, Dimple will be buried here.
And me, I go drink all of them.
Yeah, a MillBank with it, you know?
Go on, Bill.
Yeah, man.
Good.
This is the son of the person who's gonna bury here.
My name is Arthur McDermott. I'm the son of Althea Anderson, Dimper, otherwise known as Dimper. I tell us that day, I want next Saturday in my life, like 19 of December, when I get the news that my mother dead. And right now, coming like a hole left in my heart, but nothing can full out for the rest of my life. Because Dimper, boy, I don't know which mother is like she. She's a mother without word, can't explain. Boy, she's a mother where, may I tell her, virgin, she grow every little youth will grow in this district here. Grow under my mother, and she a mother for everybody and a fear youth them alone. So you see right now, may I tell her, virgin, for the rest of my life, I don't know what I can do for Sunday, I don't know what I can do, but right now, may I tell her something. I just live. I live one day at a time and I try to do the best what I can do.
How much children she have?
5 I wish she have.
And boys or girls?
She have 4 boys and 1 girl.
Okay. And you feel so cut up about it?
But I feel,
Where are you when the news break?
but just I left from work in a Portmore. And my brother-in-law, him come tell me the news. When he tell me the night, he come like wish part me stand up. Boy, I tell her, say, boy, I never know what to say. I never know what to say.
Are you the eldest son?
Yeah, I'm the eldest one for her.
And your brother here?
Yeah, me and brother. Brenton, my name.
And he's
Me Dimple son, the second to last one. Yeah. Boy, I tell you how I feel. When time I hear I see me there, and tell you how I feel, me I tell her right away I come on my yard. Me I tell you, it's a downfall, man. Heartbreaking. I feel down, real down. Come like me just, you know? Like me I tell you, my head start hurt me.
what was your mother like?
More than anything else to me. More than anything else. To you, I love her. I can't even tell people how I love her. Because I love her more than anything else right now. Same way.
When she talked to you the last time, what did she
The last time, it's 17 and my brother's birthday. She said, Brenton, your brother's birthday today. I make you talk to your brother and tell him happy birthday. Because I know you love me and love your brother. So talk to your brother and then make you talk back to me.
where you were?
In the sea, Merc. In the sea, Merc.
Fisherman.
No, fisherman. Yeah.
Uncle,
Yeah.
son, this is Dimple brother.
Yeah. Right now, my sister Dimple was like Mother Teresa to everyone in this district. And it's a great loss to everyone right now. And no care what we do, we can't get back our next Dimple. You understand? And if you chug along with this, why very hard. It's just like me dead, because when me there one place and hear some my sister dead, for reach your son, me nearly lost in my life just by a pin. You understand me?
Where are you?
I was at sea, Maran Key fishing. You understand that it's very grieving to know that I have to lose my sister this way. You understand me? And
Just through the bad road.
just through the bad road system.
If there was a retaining wall, what should I do there, sir? From a long time, the truck wouldn't go over there. Because if you drive even reverse, and a retaining wall was there. The truck wheel couldn't ride the retaining wall.
You think the driver did it best?
Driver did him best, man, but the problem of the road. The road, and you see the next owner for the truck too, him again have some responsibility to, you know. Because you have to know that them road are a serious road and them road are dangerous road. Them road stand for professional driving skill. Them road not just take a little man where feel like him can drive yesterday or him can drive out of town. Them a road are different driving when you come on them a road there. Yeah, me I tell you, so right now the government them need to fix the road bridging because this a part of this caused by them majority because about 20 a year now, them a road that stay like how it stay. Nobody will look on the road. You see me? So the road have a big fault. The road I mean everything here, sir.
What is your name?
Anthony McPherson.
Yeah, man. Last time I wanted to start. I mean, I tell you, Berna, what's your name again? Liquor. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, she married recently near McDonald. I mean, I tell you, sir, right now, I tell you, Virgin. Right now, I tell you, sir, from my auntie and my mother dead. Right now, just God carry me through. Yeah, I tell you, and I just. My best I try to put out outside, but inside, if you can see it.
Errol Francis. He's a good friend of mine. She also take care of my mom when she's sick, and she deliver over 30 odd babies in this community. She was a local midwife. She do a lot to the community. Also the Comfort Castle Junior High School, every money that lady is there helping. So it's a great loss to this community. I can tell you that. It grieves every day I shed tears, and I can never stop shed tears about that lady.
How old is the man?
I'm on about 46, 47.
Yeah, both them same age.
Yes, sir. My name is Owen Campbell. And, you know, we realize how much the crying is over the road condition right now. But we ask everybody to sympathize with the system because at the sacrifice of the people, he even help the situation for where it reach right now that them could get to throw something on the road and help. Because the road in a bad condition, so right now them just bear up and sympathize with the Prime Minister for the good help because the road is so bad and we must throw the something on if we full out the bad place them and that the people can get to drive in the body them little better. It's wet now and muddy, but it's too hard up and everything so alright, man.
Yeah, man.
This? We are doing this way.
Which way don't that another?
No, I'm putting on this. I put the fried chicken now.
You will go and talk to him there now.
Looking at the pot. Excuse me.
Hey, this guy eats here, say no.
Which one?
This, you say stay, this guy eats
Just
here.
let this up.
You're looking about the menu for today. What you have on the menu?
French fried chicken and rice and peas, soup, curry goat, vegetable, everything. White rice.
We cater for vegetarian.
Vegetarian. We cater for vegetarian.
How much do you expect for that?
About 3,000.
What is your name?
Nama Taylor. Nama Taylor.
Are you a family of?
Yes, my brother Winston Taylor. Yes. Okay, me start cry early this morning. From the moment the grave start to dig, yeah, me just break down, you know. Me feel like a sadness come down. You know, me have to just keep up, you know, because it's a life cost too.
It's straining the coconut, eh? Yes. So why you don't go to a supermarket go buy some pack one?
No man, this is the better one. I like great height, you know? Yeah.
So what you making?
Fish coconut to cook rice and peas. Yeah.
You have better rice and peas?
Yes man. Straight up.
These
other one? The dwarf coconut or the original?
Original coconut, man. Yeah, man.
This is my environmental group president.
I am here with a member of the community because we all know that all this preparation must cost a bit. So I'm going to talk to her just to find out where did the money come from and what the preparation is like. What is your name, miss?
My name is Evadne Green.
The preparation for this?
The preparation for this was mainly funded by Member of Parliament Vaz, Member of Parliament Donald Rod, persons of the community, other associations.
Approximately how much money are you spending?
Well, I'll say it's approximately $1 million for food and refreshment.
And how much people do you?
We are catering for over 1,000 people.
You got everything in place?
Yes, everything is in place.
What time you started cooking?
We started from last night. We put in things like we did all the seasoning from last night, and we started about 9 o'clock this morning.
What and what do you have?
Well, on our menu we have a vegetarian dish for vegetarian. We have curry goat, we have stewed chicken, we have fried chicken, we have jerk chicken, and we have pork.
Do we expect any officials today?
Yes, we do expect official. We are expecting Patrick Lee, we are expecting Donald Rod, we are expecting Mr. Vaz, we are expecting, we are expecting Peter Phillips, we are expecting our councillor Margaret Phillips. A lot more that's not have been confirmed.
And you think everything will be?
Yes, everything will be good today. All the grapes will be finished. Thank you.
Please tell them to fix 13.
See 13 not working properly. I want 13 to work.
Because I love you on the wait list and I can't get for watching.
About 3 months I watch on the restless. I'm watching.
And I like watching news too.
Yes.
So please tell them to fix it.
It was a CV was my favorite and it not work properly.
With news we get everything.
Because even I mix up, so
Yes.
you want to see.
Well, we like the mix up.
So I don't know where I was born to be, but down here in the land of freedom, because when was the last instruction, and I'm afraid of the things to work on. Some of them think they know,
That is the two first block that went into the grave for the sixth person. That's a mass grave. Two first block. As the diggers coming out of the hole, they are just levering off now to start the black lane. It's now exactly 1:22 here at MillBank, Portland. That's a Maroon tradition. This is the first mason that stepped in the grave. It's approximately 1:15 p.m. and they're gonna start blocking up this mass grave. First bucket of sand. Alright, come out of the grave, man. Alright, so you finish?
No, I'm going to
you reach the distance.
No, yes,
reach the depth.
Reach this depth at the moment.
Reach the depth at the moment.
Yeah.
So the blocking up when start now.
So this time the block I'm going to go and sand and everything.
Okay, alright.
After I come and I finishing moment. So no respect and I give thanks.
Okay.
first one. No, get the left foot. The amount. Go with that. Don't. No. Yeah. Alright, give me now. I'm Turn it out. I'll end here down there now. Right now? Right now? Yeah, man, right now. Black in our wall now.
Okay, that's the first shovel of concrete. Martha, yeah.
Yo, Sonia. Give me. our guest today, but I think that's another reason. After the only debate that has been yes, that 1990.
Yeah, look here.
One man in my feature.
Yeah, my feature.
Just call them man they come around this one alone.
I know feature.
Yeah, like who did you up there before no recognize?
Long time before Peter Flip coming. Always some of them when they come out here.
Once a while. Yeah. Call them on their name brand man.
The Deputy Mayor, Mr. Darren Wood.
Sunday morning. Yes, sir. My brother and friend. Good to see you. As well? No, man. Good to see you, man.
He's a Peter supporter and a Labour. Remember that, don't forget that. He's a Labour but a Peter supporter. He's a poacher. So you be a more meaning to you than him. And Talbot that? Talbot? Yeah. Get money. Peter, don't believe it. Right, man. If you do that, we cut you. I'm going to carry figures and shoot. This is Leon Farmer. We have 4 relatives in son, right? Sorry. And another brother's wife, sister-in-law. Right, well, that where last week, Sunday, 18th. So, you know, Sunday. We're not going too far. We're not going too far. Really strict.
It just come down by sometimes. Our thoughts and prayers are
Talent scars are to stop me, Dr. Phillips.
Yeah.
Her grandson.
Come here.
From where?
Conwell Barracks.
Okay, yeah, man.
Across everybody. Her grandson was one of them.
One of them is buried Sunday.
Sunday gone.
Yeah, 20-year one. Telfa, my grandson. And my daughter over there.
Her daughter is in the newspaper.
Yes. She over there right now.
Oh, you...
Dr. Ryan, we have to touch it.
Yes, this is the comrade. We have Dr. Peter and you have comrade Dr. Rod. Here, my boss.
Life have to continue. And the whole way we have to try to do what we can do. So we kind of strengthen those who get bereaved.
So come on.
Alright.
One of them things that start.
But I'm going to try and make certain that them organize some of the counseling and things, you know? we talk to the MP and deal with it, yeah?
Doctor, and you want to know over someone
A whole heap of people did in the system, man. The system.
She lost her mother.
Name your daughter.
You eat that one. It's all right. I have my own.
That's very kind of you, baby. That's very kind.
I have my own. How you do? Alright. You manage?
Yeah.
It was at your mother?
Farming industry.
It is very important to get this, even to talk to Minister of Security. Get the victim. You know them. Minister. I can't tell you about it.
This is the furthest up in the Rio Grande Valley that I've come, but I've been to Moortown and other parts of this valley and the Buff Bay Valley as well. Beautiful part of the country. It just needs to be better known. The delights here are special. I only regret that it is under these trying circumstances that I've come this far and for the first time. Well, the purpose of this visit is to continue the investigations on the ground. And in the process, we've had to traverse some of the roads and in very bad condition that have been complained about. And I've noticed the promises or announcements or plans that have been made, and I would treat them as urgent because the people of the community, poor farming folk who provide such a tremendous public service by what they do in helping to feed us. They deserve good roads to traverse for their businesses and to, in particular, get their produce to and from market. A lot of what was reported to me earlier, I've had a chance to confirm myself. I'm not going to say what my findings or observations are at this time, but they're certainly going to be factored into the report that I shall make and the recommendations to follow.
But it will definitely contribute to the bad road condition.
Well, please, I'm not going to announce what any of my findings are today because we are still in the process of investigations, and what those findings are will go a far way to determining where we think the liability of the state, if any, lies. So until that time, I will withhold comment. What I would ask, though, is that the repair works which I've seen in the area, and in which debris, detritus, loose earth, and so on, that was scooped off of the surface and just piled at the side of the road. What that does is to narrow the road surface. So surely they're going to get a backhoe or some good men with a couple of shovels to get it out of the way and widen the road surface at that very treacherous bend. And I hope that it will be very soon that the repair works to extend the gabion or the abutment will get on the way.
In regards to the people of MillBank and the Rio Grande Valley, what would you like to say as a personal condolence?
Well, I join with the rest of a grieving nation in offering them profound condolences. This is not a tragedy that affects MillBank only. It affects every one of us, all Jamaicans, everywhere. And even as I say that, I'm encouraged and I find commendable what has been the response of the state so far. There's a lot left to be done in order to complete that response. But I share the view of persons in the community with whom I have spoken that though not entirely satisfied, they are certainly encouraged, and they join me in commending the state for the response it has given so far.
Anything you would like to say? There's anything you would like to say?
Well, someday every Jamaican should take advantage of the delights of this Rio Grande Valley. It is pristine territory. It is rich in heritage. The maroon history of this place and the hardy hill folk that live here deserves to be told. It's a story all by itself. And I encourage all those who are in tourism or any allied enterprise to open up the place for greater visitor attraction. And as regards that, of course, the roads, which have been spoken about, those have to be improved. And of course, our office should be monitoring the developments to see how the bridge, in particular the one at Simmons Valley and Kent, so that can be repaired and quickly, and the roads opened up, widened, and made more secure.
You know, we came through really just to show our solidarity with this community, which is still suffering the effects of the tragedy that occurred on December 19th. They are going to have 7 of their community members buried on Sunday, and they are turning out today for the grave digging. And you can see there's a great outpouring of community spirit. But even so, especially when you talk to the relatives, you can still see there's a lot of grief, a lot of incomprehension, and that many of the community members, particularly those who suffered, those in the families that suffered the greatest loss, are still in need of counseling, still in need of comfort. And I really would want to urge the authorities to try to get counseling facilities in, especially for those grieving family members who are still having a very hard time coming to grips with the extent of their loss. There are facilities in the government, the Victim Support Unit in the Ministry of Justice, for example, that I think should be coming out to reach out to the family members and help them get their lives adjusted to this loss. It's not just the material need for the provision of money for the funerals, but I think there is also a need to repair the hearts and the souls and the minds of those who have been affected. Well, just grief. You know, one gentleman, for example, is just overcome with grief. He lost 4 members of his family. You have 2 brothers who lost a father, and they are just, you know, kind of having a hard time getting themselves together. You know, the effects of grief, psychological disjointedness. Yeah, I saw the accident site, and it is something that has to be dealt with. The road facilities into this community need a lot of work. The accident site, I really won't pronounce on what was the cause, since there is a process underway and an inquest is going to have to be held to settle the question of responsibility. But obviously the road facilities in this general area are in urgent need of repair. I'd like to once again extend condolences to the family members of the deceased and indeed to the whole community. I think what we are seeing here today is an expression of the kind of community spirit which is still alive in Jamaica, and it is something that all of us should take note of as a means of building a better country. It's been a very difficult time, and I want to urge everyone to still stay in touch with the families long after the events of Sunday will have passed away. There's going to be a long period of grieving that they have to go through before they really come to terms with their loss.
I'm your extended family. Of course you are. Well, the feeling is one of solidarity with the mourners, the persons who have lost their loved ones. And it is a very together feeling, a feeling of cooperation, feeling of support, feeling of love and respect for the families who have lost their loved ones. And as you can see, everybody is just greeting everybody together. you know, spreading the bonds of love and friendship. A lot of families are represented, people from not only here in Jamaica, people from abroad. I've met sisters, brothers, nieces and nephews of deceased from all over the world. So it is one of support for the families.
I'm showing my support and my condolences to the family and to the people who are mourning overall as a result of the Portland tragic accident.
What is your take on this? What the people are saying?
Well, it's a very sad day, and it's a time when everybody comes together as one family. I hope I'll never live to ever see anything like this again. Very, very sad day.
Anything you would like to say to the family or whoever?
Well, to the family, I would say that the good book tells you that in the midst of life, there is death. And therefore, we should all rise now beyond this occasion, show our support behind the rest of the family that are still here.
What are some of the people saying to you as you move through?
The road. Everybody's blaming the road. And I'm saying that the road has been here for over 19 years under this condition. And as a result of the poor road condition, that is what contributed to this accident. So it is now for us to put that behind us and to make proper representation to the government to ensure that what happened as a result of bad road will never happen again.
Grande.